What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, The Truth, and we're back for another edition of the GG Film Room, guys. And this time it's Lebronto, a.k.a. Tyronto, versus Puddles, a.k.a. Lil Man. And the last few film rooms, guys, I've had some different faces here with me: Tyronto, Bro Namath, Warhawk, some of the newest GG Madden pros. But jumping back in the saddle, I have my partner along with me here, Carl, aka your admin's favorite admin, aka Dan retired me in Madden, aka you got any other AKs?
AKA the people demand to have me back.
Oh yeah,
on the film room.
Yeah, we've been getting emails, we've been getting flooded. Okay. Anyways, so Carl, it's been a while since you've been back. I've kind of taken your
how is it? Yeah,
job.
How is it, by the way? How is it to be on my side? My side is to ask questions and inspire you to share your thoughts about certain scenarios. And I don't watch these in advance, so really it kind of spur of the moment. I don't take anything for granted. I just kind of spur of the moment, just ask what is basically going on. Maybe some of the questions that the people at home, the first time they see it, they probably have the same questions. So how does that feel to be on the other side?
It's definitely a little bit different. Warhawk and Bro Namath aren't two of the most vocal guys in the country, so I was a little bit I wouldn't say skeptical, but I was a little excited to see how it was going to pan out and see if there was going to be dead air or whatever. But I think I did an all right job of keeping it going. But it's definitely a different thing on the other end of the table of, all right, what do you think here? What do you think there? And the funny part about it is most of the times when I was asking them questions to lead them into things, I kind of knew the answers. But so I guess that helped me out to answer questions because I knew what people were thinking. So it was pretty fun. But now it's not really you're back on the host saddle or what. I mean, you are, but it's not me playing. So this is actually Tyler playing Lil Man. So
yeah,
it's gonna be
a little bit of background
both
on that. Basically, a lot of these guys, whether you watch it from YouTube, excuse me, or somewhere else, you might not know the history of these two. And really, what happens is on our forums, these sort of grudge matches, really sort of just pop off. And basically, what happened was Lil Man was making claims that he was beating Tyler 56-7 and things like that, and Tyronto obviously was claiming that it wasn't true. Next thing we know, Tyler's making a video, and he's like, pretty much send it, and so these guys end up playing. This is the grudge match, so these guys were a little bit unhappy with themselves, I guess you could say, with each other, and they were willing to settle it on the field. So this is the result of that. Tyler's the Panthers, and Lil Man's the Packers. I haven't heard too much of how Lil Man's been doing this year. How has he been doing? What is he just not playing the game, or I haven't heard too many Lil Man headlines.
No, he's definitely one of those guys that you don't know why wins, or he just shows up in the Final Four for no reason. I was talking to Magic City about it a couple days ago, and it's not that he does anything crazy, but he just, I guess, gets wins. Oh, jeez. There's why, I guess, because people just throw the ball right at him. I don't know what Tyler was thinking there. Tried to dive catch, make it look good at least, but that's a bad read.
I don't know. It wasn't even really a read. He was just going up top. I'm surprised that Charles Woodson can hang with Steve Smith, though. I don't know. Maybe that's what Tyler was thinking, but
anyways, yeah, Lil Man, going back to Lil Man, though, he definitely like shows real good stick. What he's known for, actually, from a lot of people in the community, which is pretty funny, is that he just kind of jocks everybody and then puts together like the ultimate scheme of this guy's offense, and just kind of jocks and makes it better. And he actually embraces it now. He just says, yeah, so what? I take concepts, I move with it and whatever, but I win with it better than the person using it or whatever. So you can't really be mad at him for getting wins, but at the same time, the originality, I don't know if it's all the way there with Lil Man.
Is that something that's similar to like the ebook? Some of the hardcore guys say, I don't need an ebook, I'd rather do it on my own. But winning's winning, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, if you're talking about Dan Brown, owner of the website, then I would kind of be like, do your thing, creativity is cool, but when I'm a Madden player, I think that's kind of just because I'm all about originality and stuff like that. When I play Madden as a Madden player, I'd be like, come on, man, like that's some hoe shit, Lil Man. You're gonna lurk everybody, but at the end of the day, it's funny because here at ggmadden.com, almost said Ask Madden there, we just want you to win, because at the end of the day, what really shout out to my boy Tebow. I mean, what do we do? Are we here for stats or are we here for W's? So I guess that's what Little Man takes the Tebow approach. I'm just trying to get dubs. Doesn't matter how.
Who
but
wins?
Hold on. Let me stop there. Don't let me compare Little Man to Tebow because Tebow is far better than Little Man. Little Man just finds a way to win. He's not as clutch as Tebow is. So let me retract my statement there because Tebow is the fucking man, and he's gonna knock the Patriots off this week. So
does Tebow just throw 3 fade routes in a row?
I think is it in the fourth quarter or is it like the first 3? The first 3 he probably would have thrown them.
And the fourth he just brings it down and runs it in.
Yeah, he would have took off right there.
Yeah.
I really, by the way, speaking of Tebow, he is just over the top right now, crazy type of media. So it's only fitting that he actually makes it into a GG Madden film room. So Tebow, if you're watching, shout outs. He's probably not. But anyways.
Let's just say that he is.
I really want to use him in Madden because he is such an inspiring figure.
I don't know
ridiculous.
If it's going to have the same effect in Madden.
I mean,
to be safe. I don't think that all of a sudden the fourth quarter turns on and your guys
but
the
thing is though is that if you're playing with him,
you just gotta believe.
I mean, if I really start to believe, like, man,
it's fourth quarter, but I believe because I got Tebow.
Yeah, I mean, it's psychologically gonna do that, but I don't know if it's really. I don't know if it's gonna translate, but you better believe though. If I'm down 7 and I get the ball, I'm saying Tebow, bitch, yeah.
We need to see a Tebow film room.
That's it. There it is. I mean, don't even say anything else about it. That's what I'm going to do. The Packers are by far the best team in the game, but with this new Battle of the Throne thing coming out and stuff like that, it's Jesus.
Yeah, ladies and
gentlemen. By the way,
we're
over here talking about – I'll get back to the Battle of the Throne in a minute, but we're over here just having a nice chat, talking about Tebow. And Tyler is borderline getting his doors blown off.
Yeah, let's recap so far. So let's just jump into the game. First game, second play, he threw a streak interception to Woodson. Little Man came back and threw fade routes for 60 yards until he got into the end zone. And then Tyler came back out, and the next drive he fumbled it, and Little Man's already threatening. I think he could throw a fade route from here. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. He might try, though. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tyler, running the ball is not the best thing here. As you can see right there, just a random hit stick in the middle of nowhere. Running the ball is not the way to go, I think, this year, just because, I mean, now, don't get me wrong, if you do it correctly, though, if you do anything correctly, it can be effective, but I'd much rather pass this year than run, just for those reasons that I've lost games before where, and there it is again, that's unfortunate. I've lost games before where I've just fumbled, and I wasn't, I didn't expect the guy to be better than me or anything. I just fumbled, and there's nothing I could do about that. So I try and eliminate as much excuses as possible before I play the game and just not try and fumble as much. But
what offensive playbook is Little Man using? Is it
a custom?
I think
it's either a custom, but I think it's Arizona. I mean, it's either Arizona or a custom because he does run that play. I think we'll see that later on in the game. I think we already saw it once in the red zone. Was that tight doubles where it's like a bunch 5 wide on the right side? He runs that play. That's only in Arizona, so it's either Arizona or custom playbook. But I don't think Little Man stooped that low. And there he goes, another strip, and did a custom playbook. He's already jockeying people. I don't think he went the double negative to go. You know what I mean? I don't think we're doing that. So, but anyways, I mean it's working for him. He's up 14-0. You can't be mad at the kid. Tyler's offense is really fucking shaky. I mean,
Sketchy.
I don't really know what. There's Cam Newton for you.
Yeah.
That was an all right route, but still, I mean, post corner to the inside. Tyler has to. I mean, he has to do something here, right? He's on 14.
He can't give the ball back up.
This is all bad. And they were. Tyler made a video with a scarf on. It's gonna be pretty embarrassing. I mean, this is.
Like I said, this is what I'm gonna do. At the end of it, I'm gonna put a link in this video. I'm gonna put that video where you just click it and you can go right to that YouTube channel, and you can see the amount of swagger that Tyler was just pouring on, and then at the end of this video, I think you'll find that video even funnier. To be honest with you, even more ironic.
It definitely has some entertainment value to it, and it is
Chuck and pray, man. He doesn't have an answer. What defense is Little Man running right now?
What Little Man is doing is a lot like, and I'm sure that he tried to do the concept differently, but as you can see, Tyler does it as well. Is the thing that's kind of been it was in the Truth Defense Experience is the sending six and man bump type idea. In Sugar, everything's all set up for you, so all you got to do is blitz down the guys. What Little Man's doing is he's in 4-6 normal, and he spreads his line, loops his line, and then reblitzes the guys. So it's the same. He's basically creating Sugar, so you might as well just run Sugar, Little Man. But one thing that he is doing that he probably will cling to say, well, the reason I run it is because of this, is he's actually in 4-6 normal. From what I see, I've never played Little Man, but just from watching this, I can kind of tell what it is, and you can see next time he's on defense. Now that I mention it, that's good D. Is 4-6 normal cover 2-man press. So what it is like it's a Jesus. Can I rewind that? It's a delay bump. So yeah, what he's doing is he's having like, but there's more people
we'll have
open.
to keep our eye out for that. Actually, we'll have to look for the next delay bump on this drive here because he's already kicking the ball off again.
Yeah, exactly. So that D is definitely cool. But what Tyler could do to beat it though, which as me being a host, I maybe jumped in to see probably your next question to me is how would you beat it? The slot streaks. Now he's doing them out of 4 wide, and as you can see, this man is just really running 4 streaks, and it's just bad. But if he ran like slot streaks and user caught him, like I do out of 2-back tight, they don't get jammed in the middle. So the outside guys are definitely on delay jam, and then he has his safety Burnett on the right side in a deep blue. So for example, if Tyler just inside slanted or outside slanted, what do you call it there? Like if he would have outside slanted LaFell on the right, he would have been wide open. But
you should change ball hands on that play. Do you change ball hands?
Yeah. Sometimes I do.
To the sidelines?
Yeah, when I'm running, if I have like an open field and I have a chance to think about it, I do. But it's not like every single time. But yeah, I definitely try to. I would say when I'm wide open, I do. See, now that's the shit I'm talking about, Tyler.
Yeah, sure.
He's just running 4 streaks, no adjustments, blocking his running back, and then he actually sent his running back out that time. Little Man guards the running back, sends a blitz, and Tyler's got to pull together.
He's already mentally whooped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is not the offense. This is not. He's just running streaks.
Just streaks. Just down 21, just running streaks.
The thing is, though, is in this year's game, if you just keep playing your game, you can actually get, as you saw Tyler turn the ball over on that drive, so running 4 streaks is not the answer. Oh, there we go.
So at least he got a fumble back.
At least he got something, right? You think he can do anything with it, though?
No. Might be able to kick a field goal from here. Get on the board.
They were talking a lot of shit, too. And real quick, to shout out to Little Man, though, he was mentioning, hey, it's not going to get posted or whatever. Funny part about it is it is a day or two after the game was played because there's when working on websites, and Carl, you can jump in here because there's been that's always one of the rumors or one of the things that the haters like to cling to is it's not going to get posted. But when running a website, there's obviously uploading time and this time, whatever the case may be, and there's at least one good route.
Hey, at least you got on the board.
At least you got on the board, right? But yeah, I mean, when we play or when we have our word on it, meaning me or Carl, as Carl mentioned, that this will be posted. I mean, it's definitely going to be posted no matter what. We're not, Tyler is getting blown out right now, and there's no problem on posting this. So it's actually entertainment value at this point. So
yeah, we actually got to do something to spice up the entertainment value on this because I'm already falling asleep. He's already getting blown out. I don't know why he'd run to the left side where it's all stacked up, but that's just me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna go back. You and I had talked about the ability to put some flood sirens in the film room.
You're probably gonna need to because this.
I'm
gonna
put some siren every time Lil Man scores. I'm gonna play some sirens in the background. Yeah. So,
that's what happens, man.
So
when you put Tyler put himself out there. I think it was Swizzy or somebody, and he was like, "Yeah, Tyler's not gonna play in the film room. We'll just wait till in person." And I was sitting there, and I was like, "Tyler, just play him, man." And Tyler hulked up and got hype and
jumped out of his lane.
Yeah. One thing, he's definitely out of his lane right now for sure. He's probably not gonna like that, but He's out of his lane right now. He supposedly says he's tough now, but he's definitely not tough in this game right now. So there it is. There we go.
See you later.
See you, man.
Sirens.
Sirens.
Whoop, the sirens. We're gonna go back and put it in.
This is so bad. And the thing is shout outs to Chuck Hollywood. I'm just gonna kind of bring him in here. One thing that Chuck
Hollywood.
Yeah, fuck it. You'll see how connected in a minute here. What Chuck doesn't do back in the day is he doesn't admit it. You got to be real with yourself. Like, man, this shit sucks. He's actually doing it now. Like, all right, I'm just gonna get to the program. When you get with the program, it works out for you. This shit is not working with the Carolina Panthers, Tyler. For you, he's not running it correctly. Now, Detroit is a good playbook. Detroit has good plays. It has good schemes. It's just not for him. You know what I mean? There's definitely, like right now, if you give me this formation, the 2 tight ends are unbumpable. I can motion the guy to get off the jam to hike, throw a he's not user catching any streaks. If you pass the streak to the inside and user catch it, his game, I've been trying to tell Tyler this, his game would open up be like tenfold. And now, for example, Chuck Hollywood, going back to him, he's been running Kansas City and throwing streaks at 2-back, and he said he's blowing people out now. But that's what Chuck says. But anyways, you just got to get with the program. You got to be real. I mean, he's probably going to be like, only reason I lost this game versus Little Man, don't worry, it was just because of Cam Newton. No. There is something seriously wrong. You got to fix it.
Yeah, the first 2 drives.
Not to say he can't fix it, but he won't fix it if you don't admit you have a problem. I mean, this shit's bad.
The first 2 drives, I would give him certainly the fact that arguably maybe he got stroked by Madden. I don't know how Charles Woodson ran stride for stride with Steve Smith. That's arguable. The fumble, I mean, it happens. He's got one back, so he can't really complain on that. But since then, oh, Jesus. What are we doing there, man? Since then,
another thing that Tyler has to fix is his damn short-term memory. I mean, he has to have it where something goes wrong, you got to be able to continue to play. Now, Tyler is throwing, you saw him go to the 4-streak offense and just basically say, fuck it, I'm going to throw the ball. I don't have any reads. I'm going to throw 5 streaks. He had 5 streaks out there to the running back. Guards the running back, threw a pick to Burnett.
Let me mention this. This seems to be the downfall of a lot of prideful Madden players. A lot of them, what they do is they see something that's open, and then they come out the next play, and then they run the same play again because they still in their head still think that it's open. You know what I mean? Not really realizing or considering the fact that the other guy also saw it. So is that one of the things where he just kept running streaks because he saw it was open, he knew it would come through eventually?
The way Tyler was running it, though, they weren't really, like, wide the hell open, though.
Right, but maybe he was just stubborn, is what I'm saying, the prideful, stubborn.
Oh, yeah, way. No, he was stubborn at that point, and he was down. He's at that point that he hit the fuck it button. I mean, that's where he's like, I don't really care. That's all bad.
Just put the ball in the air, do something.
Yeah,
get out of there, run away.
Yeah, you can't just run into the dude like that. No, that's all bad. So, yeah, I don't really know necessarily what he's thinking, but I know that it's just the short-term memory. It's the
what formation is this?
This is it's the shotgun ace twins, so it's like the shotgun.
He had Y.
He had Y, but he has to realize that dropping back this far, they get that huge wind-up this year. So he probably should have did that a little bit earlier, but the game is really, and Little Man gets ball at half. This 4th and 24. I mean, you got to get this, or it's at this point it goes out of reach. Yeah, it goes out of reach. Little Man sent everybody. There it is.
No.
Yeah, this one is. This isn't looking too good. I think this game was actually a little bit over 100 on it, so Tyler's not too happy. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get a rematch. I don't know.
This is fun for me to not even really talk about the actual game, but to talk about the fact that these kids hated each other and all the shit talking that was involved.
Ew. One thing about Tyler is he definitely shows he has streaks, spurts and streaks of playing good, and then some other times it's just like, what the fuck. He's actually a pretty good defensive player, but his offense is, he knows that his offense needs work. He has good plays. I see him in practice mode. it kind of created his Madden mind, if you will, the way he thinks, the way he views things. So he definitely views things and can come up with stuff in practice mode, but actually executing in the game on offense is kind of a hard task for him. Little Man had the tight end wide open. I don't know what he's doing. But, yeah, I mean, Tyler just has to get better at execution.
I think Lil Man was
on
labbing.
offense. Yeah, at this point, he's
I think when
probably
you're
just-
up 20-6, you're labbing. He kept motioning Finley. Maybe he had like a man beater. He was just watching that. I think he's just labbing on Tyler. See it right there? I mean, and he actually threw it to him too. I think he was just labbing on him.
think he's just labbing on him?
Yeah, when you're up 20.
It's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, when you're up 22 points and it's the second quarter.
And this motherfucker's going for it. Real disrespectful. I wish this would have been like a good game.
Yeah,
You
like I
know?
said, it's
I
more
was
fun.
excited.
It's
I
more
was
all
excited for
zone.
it, and Tyler's just.
That's the D. Everything zone.
You like him to get this
Oh.
or what?
He drops 10 back. Yeah. He has
Yeah?
one man rushing, of course. Look at that.
Dude.
Oh, no. That was a beaut, too.
He definitely passed that to the inside for the kids at home.
God, that was a beaut.
Oh, he's sick. Yeah, I mean, the game's probably over anyway.
Tyler actually can't say anything to me now about how he got stroked because now he's got the fumble and he got that.
That's just it. You don't tell people in the party chat, but when you're playing, you say,
Yeah,
man, I got
yeah.
stroked all game.
That was his excuse.
bullshit,
yeah, on
man.
the forums. If you haven't
He
already,
has
like I
it.
said, go check out the forums.
Doesn't Tyler have 2 fumbles this game?
Yeah, and there's 2 for Lil Man, so it's even up. The difference is that he only has 6 points.
Oh man, Tyler.
My goodness, I told you this is what I'm gonna
Oh,
do. There's a
man.
scenario that reminds you. I'm frustrated for Tyler. I can't even imagine what he's feeling right now.
Yeah, this is.
There's a scenario, and I'm gonna experiment. There's gonna be an experimental shit talking film room.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do? You and I talked. I'm not gonna say anything right now. There's gonna be a moment of silence for that.
Oh man. He just.
I can't believe that.
I told you, Little Man definitely has stick though. He definitely learned. He tried to pull off his best Dan Brown impersonation from the Go
Booth
Vols
review.
game.
He just want to see. Are we gonna see the replay? He was just booth reviewing that.
Nah,
oh, it's
that was
inside
on,
the 2 minutes.
under
I
2
see.
minutes. Under 2 minutes.
No, so anyway, so what I'm saying is he's got to be frustrated.
Jesus.
Everybody's had those things. You
Got
remember in the Madden
snapped.
Challenge Finals when Cyrus the Virus, he just quit, like, fuck it, like, I'm just going to go back to college, man, if I can't get a job work with EA. You know, like when he played Jet Steel and just Jet Steel just
man.
shut him down. And he was talking real wild, like he only got one lucky pass all game, so that's the only reason he scored. Well, that's where Tyler's at right now, as a matter of fact. He got
Just
one lucky
giving up?
pass. Yeah, and then that's the only reason he scored. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, the same way that he just had that defeatist attitude on camera. I'm gonna edit Cyrus the Virus into this video at certain points in the game.
You're gonna edit him in
Ooh.
here.
At certain points in the game, I'm gonna put Cyrus the Virus when he just wants to quit on life. That rage quit when he wanted to dashboard at the Madden Challenge Finals. I'm gonna put that in here.
Oh, I've definitely been there before. You want a dashboard in a tournament, but you can't.
Yeah, the only
Come
time
on,
I've ever
come on,
seen
man.
somebody dashboard for real in a tournament is RG just threw his controller at the ground, like they said something dirty to him. See, I mean, he
Tyler.
could have had that.
Come on, Tyler.
He read it.
Come on, dog.
He read it. Either way, RG really did dashboard because he really did break his controller on that.
In a tournament or on Madden Nation?
on Madden Nation. He was the last. Remember, he was the last one on his
Yeah,
team.
no,
last-
I know. You were saying Madden Challenge. I remember the Madden Nation, but
no. Cyrus was at the Madden Challenge. The difference between the two, one's the ESPN show, one is the actual
dude,
EA finals.
there's got to be a few people that would they've been in a tournament game and just quit and just walked off. It's got to be some. I mean, I remember seeing it plenty of times. I just forget who.
I don't know. I just
Here
know
comes
that
the
here's
fade.
another fade route. Jesus.
Gamble was playing that though. Gamble's an animal.
Fade routes from the 10. That was like
I
a
don't
mile
really
away.
I don't really like the Panthers, man. They're like the Steelers where they just got that one dude on the secondary that's just shitty. Just pisses me off. Look at him doubling Finley. Here we go. He's guarding Drake Jennings. This should be interesting.
Is he gonna manually guard Starks or something? No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Look at the
Oh,
read by
jeez.
Little Man. He knew. I mean, he knew. The man's
Well,
telepathic.
that's. I mean,
He
he
knew that there
had.
was one guy on two different guys, so he put the running back on a route, watched the safety come over, and then he dotted the right side of the field because there was no help. Because he knew that he got doubled. Little man's smart.
That's a good read. Bad D by Tyler has to understand that if he's doing that,
It's
he's got
absolutely
to.
bad defense. But zone out the defensive end on the right side or something.
You mean the left side of the screen? Right side?
The right side of the screen, the side that just got a touchdown pass on it. Put that defensive end in some.
He wouldn't have got. He wouldn't on an outside slant this year. He wouldn't have got out there.
I don't. At least try. I mean, I don't care.
Try.
Do something, make it look good.
It's 35.
If you're going to complain about it and just say, well, I got stroked. I mean, at least make it look like you did.
This is really bad.
Now you're just going to throw it up to the foul.
I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know how to commentate this anymore. Nope. Oh, a slant. 2 slants, 2 streaks. Woo-hoo-hoo. He really just goes to 4 verticals and just picks it.
That's the most wild thing. This is the most stubborn. I'm telling you. This is that Cyrus virus.
Look at this, man. Man.
It's the Cyrus
no
virus.
No coaching, man.
I can't get a job working with you.
Hey, he finally user caught it. That dude's floating back in a deep blue. I would do it every down. Every single play.
Well, at this point, from the down jump. 30, you would do it?
No, from the jump. Oh, every play.
So when you went down 30,
I'm gonna hop out there and flood this little man shit, man.
The defense probably has changed.
You're finally throwing slot streaks and user catching.
The defense has changed. It's a softer defense. He's not blitzing anymore.
Tyler sucks anyways. What is he doing? This is so bad. Look at this. 4. He really picks it. For those people at home, they're like, man, is he really throwing 5 streaks? Yes, the fuck he is. Look at this.
I mean, I guess it's working when the other guy's playing awful defense.
All right, so what's the read here?
Fade route.
Fade route.
Fade route.
Let's see what Tyler does.
18 seconds left, no timeouts. You can't run the ball.
Here we go.
Fade route.
Oh, to get us.
He tried running stick. Fade route.
Ew, he clicked on. See, now Tyler's down. Why didn't he put his tight end out there? He should throw it again.
I'd run it. I'd do Little Man. I'd run it every down. 4 downs. We're in 4 down territory.
Of course he's not going to throw it again.
You get 4 fade routes. I don't know what he's doing now. A flat route to Olsen.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, my. And I called it, too. Sound the alarm.
Oh, no. He's not going to crib him.
Sound the alarm. He's going to take all 10 seconds. He's going to take the half with him. He's going to take 98 yards and the half.
Oh, he didn't take the half.
Yeah, it's more humiliating. It's more humiliating if you squib kick him. I hope he squib kicks him.
This is 40. Seconds. It's 42-6 right now. That 56-7 might not have been a lie.
Yeah, exactly. He was talking about
that's realistic.
Connection. It seems pretty damn clear for me.
Yeah, this is pretty damn clear.
It's not choppy. I mean, I don't know what Tyler's seeing, but
oh my, I don't know. I mean, what do we do?
You got to bring that out. Just bring that out.
We talk about Battle of the Throne or something? I mean, what do we do right now?
We talk about... Oh,
my goodness. Okay.
I guess
that charity-ass touchdown.
Yeah. I guess Tyler's taking the half with him then.
Charity-ass touchdown, man.
At least he broke double digits.
He did.
He's going for 2. Fuck it.
Oh, here we go.
I hope he doesn't get it.
Bet he doesn't.
I hope he doesn't.
What's the call?
So he could be down 30. I bet it's a goddamn flat route.
Does he have Madden in this backfield right there?
No, he's going to pitch it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
It's like a super turnaround pitch, too. That's a bad pitch.
That was a good half.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Not at all. Down 30. This is.
I'm going to get sick of putting Sirens in Ronnie Casey's face in here.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to get sick of this.
I haven't gotten my shit pushed back.
I don't know
like
what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This can't possibly go for another 2 quarters.
I don't care who you are.
We're halfway in. I'm speechless.
I don't give a fuck who you are, what your name is, where you live, what you do for a living.
See, if Little Man puts a running back on a route here, and
showing Tyler how to throw the lob.
Oh,
there it is. And there it is. Little Man.
Tyler's playing bad defense.
This is all bad. This defense has
this
not
whole defense
bothered
is
Little Man at all.
predicated on the fact that the offense is going to block the running back.
Tyler has ran the man every time.
Is this in KJ?
And he's not. I guess so. And he's not adjusting at all, Tyler.
See ya.
Oh, see ya, man. Oh my goodness.
Sirens.
He hasn't even adjusted. Is what's killing me.
I like how
now the game's over. We might as well.
What do you mean?
This is
bad.
bad.
It's over in the first quarter.
It was 21 nothing.
I love it though. This is what I love about our website. This is what I love.
He just got caught on the chin. Tyler made a video.
People will talk all kinds of reckless in our forums
because they don't have to show up to the game.
Exactly.
But
when
they
know
really
it's being
show up to the
recorded,
game this
now
time.
You can't say anything. Right, it's being recorded. What can you say? He's even muffed the goddamn kickoff. And a hit stick for your effort.
This is a prime example of
all his mouth. People talk real reckless all day on the forums. And they never have to own up to it. Right. Because they can say, oh, it was the lag. Or you won't believe all kinds of strokage that I got. It looks to me like you got outplayed by one defensive play.
Oh, here we go. Showing some signs. I mean, downright outplayed.
He's playing prevent defense at this point.
And people do talk reckless. Like, yeah, I'll see you in Harrisburg. Yeah. Shout out to T-Boy, by the way. Yeah, I'll see you out in the tournament. And then they know that, like, when the tournament gets there, they'll just, like, won't answer their cell phone or something. But Tyler and them, they were talking shit, and they were like, send it. And they really sent it.
That's what I like, though. I love the fact that, okay, Cam. I love the fact that these kids really played it. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to really know. Like, apparently, he really did get beat 57-7. It takes a lot of courage to man up and say, you know what? Not only will we play again, but we'll put some money on it, and I'll record it.
Because there's no turning back. There's no turning back right now. If you lose, you lose. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Even worse stick by Little Man. Tyler could have sucked that spy in and then took off for 50, but he went outside the pocket and didn't. Oh, jeez. This is all bad, man. I don't even know what to say. This is just this. I need to get out here. I need to get out on this field. I need to play Little Man. By the way, Little Man with those blitz angles is absolutely horrible. He needs to that's why Sugar, they come straight at him. His guy comes down and then cuts in, as you've been seeing. You got to loop your line or something, bro. You got to lab that. I mean, dude, don't re-blitz him down. If you blitz him straight down, it's not good. So Little Man, don't tell me I never told you anything. Those blitz angles are fucking horrible. Look how they come straight down. He cuts. See that?
No, oh, God. I was looking down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
See that? Sit down on the hook.
Now I'm going to watch it again. Walk us through it again. I'm sure he's going to run the same defense.
It was perfect.
Running 4-6
it's funny.
Two-man in the left side of the field you're talking about?
No, two-man press. No, the guy that blitzes, he comes in at like a bad, like a straight angle. Whichever guy comes in, watch. I didn't even come in that time. The play before, swat it with my shin. The play before was absolutely perfect, what I was saying. Absolutely. All you got to do is cut up and the guy dies because of his angle's horrible. So Little Man doesn't even know that. And if he does know that and he doesn't do anything about it, then you're even worse. But Tyler's getting flooded by it, though. Yeah, you gotta go back.
Whatever side the blitz is coming from, I'm gonna assume the left side.
You're wrong.
It was the right side. So he came down and he still got sacked.
Well, Tyler, and that dude's 96. You have no idea who that is, some fat dude. Now, you got to go back to right where I was saying, you were looking downfield, but everybody that is watching it, they're going to be like, oh, they're going to be following my voice. They'll see it. It's the dude, Little Man will see it. It's horrible, horrible angles.
I'm going to watch it again.
See if they do it again. Nah, he's getting blocked. You got to see it. He runs straight. What, great animation for Tyler there.
Jeez.
4th and 12. We take 3?
Yeah, you got to take 3.
You got to take 3. You got to. Then you can say, I went for 2. I got it. 15. It's not like 2 touchdowns and then a field goal.
Yeah, we got to do something to make this entertaining.
Yeah.
Running. Okay. See you later.
Well, there it is. There's the entertainment. You won't crib him. No, you won't. Oh, man.
My goodness.
Well.
There it is. That's the dashboard.
Oh, there it is.
That's the warning. There's no way.
This is it. He did it.
My timeline shows about another minute. So what are we going to talk about for another minute before Tyler quits? There's no way he's jumping back in this game.
There's no way. There's no way he lets him drop 50 on him. It's all bad, man.
Jesus. And it should be 50-7, really, with that fluke kick return before half.
Yeah. It really should. Little Man could have ran. He could have ran like to the sideline, like ran on the end line and ran out the time. But when you're up 50, you can kind of do those things,
Yeah.
Go into the end zone. Who cares?
We're gonna play. We are gonna play another 30 seconds.
I don't know if they were typing. I don't know what.
I want to take this time to remind you guys that you can talk all kinds of reckless on our forums, and as long as you play, then there won't be a problem. And don't get personal with it. It's all good. And while you're there, because we're about to see another touchdown apparently.
Oh no, he's got to be out.
Another 30-yard gain.
That's it, man.
That's
he's
it.
out.
All right. Well,
Well,
enjoy Ronnie Casey's face and sirens.
Deuces.